All right. A couple years ago, I was asked to speak to a hospice caregivers group in New Jersey. And my son, Justin, at the time, it was a couple years ago, said, "Mommy, I need to draw you a picture. I need to draw you a picture." All right, can we put it up? And that's what he drew. And I asked him, I said, "Justin, what's that?" The second. He goes, "Well, that's the Rainbow Pyramid." It's like, duh. And it's like, wow, we are the Rainbow Pyramid. We have all of these vibrations and all of these colors inside of us. And since everything in life is vibrational, you know, sometimes we have experiences that just hit us and we can't assimilate it into our energetic field. And so they get squished and they get squashed. So like my brain, or somebody says, "You shouldn't be doing that," or "You shouldn't have that dream," or "You shouldn't want to do blah, 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 blah." And all these colors get squashed in our rainbow pyramid. Because how I interpret this is, I go backwards. When you live from your heart, and the smiley faces for me, I interpret without any fear or with joy, and you embrace all the colors of the rainbow pyramid, then you come into balance. And so what I really believe is happening with this music, and I'll give you just a little insight as far as how the magic mirror came. My husband showed me some ancient healing chants, and I heard music. And this music possessed me. This music was in my head all the time. And I knew I couldn't write it down, because if I wrote down the music, I would freeze the energy of that music into a note. And then it would be played the same way all the time. But I wasn't playing it the same way all the time. I was playing it differently every time I sat down at the harp. So I had to go into the recording studio, and I had to just be as clear as possible. And like Stephen Halpern says, music is a carrier wave of consciousness. So I'm speaking from the artist's perspective now. I know what that music felt like when it came through me and came out of me. And it is the highest vibrational music I have ever recorded. And there was no intention, there was no connection to the outcome. I just had to like get it out. So remember those tuning forks? You strike one tuning fork of a frequency and you put another one next to it. Well, the frequency that is flowing through that music, because for me the music is the highway. The notes, the music is the highway, and the information in the quantum world, the information travels on that sound wave and enters that rainbow pyramid, that energetic place, our energetic space. And that vibration that is entering it is a high vibration of love. And guess what? We all have that vibration inside of us, but we don't live from that place all the time. We forget that we have that kind of vibration inside of us. But when we sit down and when we listen to this music and we allow that music and that information to come into our space, guess what? We have it in us. So it sympathetically resonates that high vibration within us. And as it wakes up in me, it totally balances and rebalances my whole energetic system. And that is the only way I can explain the results from the quantitative EEG, because every woman received exactly what she needed.